Wow!
Fucking hey, all my fucking boys. Hey, all my mistakes, dude. Um, Welcome to a live stream of Shadow of the Colossus. I realize there's a loading screen right now, and I kind of took away from all the epicness of the title screen. But today, we're going to be doing Shadow of the Colossus. Um, if you don't know what Shadow of the Colossus is, it's a game from PS2, PlayStation 2. One of my favorite games of all time. Um, and I love it. And it just got re-released for PlayStation 4 with beautiful graphics. And I'm gonna start a new game here. Basically, what the goal of the stream is I have beaten this game completely, and I've gotten every trophy but one. And the trophy that I need is to get max health and max stamina. Well, to do that, you defeat Colossus, and you can collect a few things to help you do it. Um, and so I just kind of want to record myself playing it because I love this game while I do it. With that being said, do not watch this if you're blind to the series. If you're blind to the series, I'm gonna skip cutscenes. I'm gonna run through this really fast. I'm gonna use cheat weapons. I don't recommend it unless you're just watching to have fun. Then watch. Um, if you This is more for the people who have played the game and want to see what the complete game is like once you've beaten it. Um, which I'm missing like one weapon that just got found out today. It's been added to the PS4 version, but I won't talk about that. Anyways, I'm gonna start a new game. I'm gonna do easy because I do need to do some stuff that that like there are like collectibles you can get by beating enemies on easy, medium, and hard. And I haven't done easy yet because I mean, why would I? I did have a save for it, but I was only like 2 Colossi in, maybe 3. I was 2 in. If you can't notice, my throat's very congested. I'm very congested. I'm a little sick. But hopefully I can still talk and make my way through this playthrough. I think I can. You might hear some gross sniffles and some coughs. I'll try my best to keep those off the mic, but no promises. So, basically what this game is about, if you are going to go ahead and watch this and don't know anything about it, is this guy's girlfriend's like dead or in a coma. So he brings her to this altar, and there's a goddess or a god here called Dorman, and he requests that you kill 16 of these colossal beasts in order to revive her for using a magic spell. Um, and all these items here you can get by playing quick attack, like time attack mode on normal and hard. So a couple of the items I'm going to be using is skipping those two because they just give you damage, and I have a sword that instantly knocks out a Colossus basically. We'll get to that though. I'm going to be wearing the Shaman's Mask, which increases defense. I'm going to skip that. I will be using this, which increases my defense. Every now and again I will switch to the Cloak of Deception that makes you invisible. It's good for like 2 or 3 Colossi. Mostly 2. One of them being the last one. Life Sword, that's a pre-order item. Whatever. Sword of the Sun. Good for lifting your shit up and showing it off. This is it. This is a reference to Eco. This thing, like, one hit KO is a weak spot. Arrows that get attention, I don't use those. Bomb arrows, I don't use those. Harpoon's cool. Lizard, all these things I'm going to be using. A skin that makes me look like you do after you've beaten the game. Like a parachute. And a skin for my horse to make him white instead of black. So, let's jump right in and stop the damn explaining. No one gives a schmidt about explaining. They just want to see these big old monsters. I just thought I'd do it for the people who did. Anyways, what we're doing is we've been commanded to go to the first Colossus. Boy, fucking it big, but it ain't that big. I mean, it'll come out and you'll be like, damn, that big. And eventually we'll get the one and you'll be like, damn, that bigger. But yeah, that's just it. One of the mechanics of this game is you lift your sword up and use the sun to tell where to go. You can see it gets tighter. It doesn't work in shadows either, that's why it stopped working there. But it gets tighter wherever you need to go. And right now we need to go over here. Yeet! Oh jeez, that was good timing. I got to jump off the horse in the cutscene. I won't skip the Colossus cutscenes, just because they add a lot of epicness, and some of them you can't even skip. But I will skip the scene after each Colossi where it shows the Colossi's like spirits over you. And then the god is like, go kill this dude, he smells the funny. And then you go and kill him because he smells the funny. But anyways, I'm gonna scale this shit. Roll. I have hints and shit turned off because, like I said, I've like fucking max beat this game. Literally the only thing left to do is to get some of these like small missions I can do for like concept art and like character art, and also get the last trophy that I'm needing. Which again, the last trophy that I'm needing is max stamina and max health. Some of the hardest ones is beat the game without dying, beat the game without dying, fucking, sorry, I got a text. Beat the game on hard mode in under 5 hours, which is actually pretty easy. I did it in 1 hour and 45 minutes. There's time attack mode, which is probably the most difficult thing. This game is really not that hard if you really put the time into it. It can be very intimidating the first couple times you play it. I mean, look at this dude. I mean, he's big, but you just yeet up on there. Well, maybe you eat up on there. You just yeet up on there. I usually only stab the back of his leg once, but I saw some guy stab it twice and it actually activated an animation. And I'm gonna do that this time because I've never actually done that. I usually just do this, and that's enough. But I want to fucking trigger this animation. I've never seen it. It really puts him in the fetal position. But yeah, that's the first time I've ever done that. I'm gonna try some techniques here that will make you say wow, but not on this guy specifically, but in this playthrough in general. I hope it goes well. Wow. And give him that full first force stab. Dead instantly. See, this fight would take about 2 minutes. Maybe 1 minute and 45 seconds if I didn't have that sword. But again, that sword like instantly kills to the headshot. So honestly, watching this is probably going to be pretty damn boring at places. But fuck it, I don't care. I just wanted to stream. I'll probably stream something much more interesting later tonight. Again, I literally am only streaming this because why not? Plus I also want to get my voice back into talking. Because yeah, I haven't been talking a lot like this weekend at all, this week. I've been being pretty quiet for the most part. Not last night though. Last night, me and the boys were watching Ultimate Beast Warrior, which if you don't know what that is, I'll explain after the story. But we were watching it and I was about to pass out. And I was trying to talk and I just sounded like I had like the deepest voice of all time. And I was like, I need some milk. Give me some milk. And oh man, it was horrible. I was trying to stay awake. I was working on like 2 hours of sleep in the past like 14 days. Not really, it's like been like the past 2 days. I'll show this scene really quick so you can see the weird shadow people. So each time you kill a Colossus, there's one more dude standing over you. And then the fucking statue breaks of the Colossus. It's pretty cool. I'm just gonna skip this one because it's one of the longer ones. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. But yeah. That was horrible. Last night was horrible. But if you don't know what Ultimate Beast Warrior is, it's like American Ninja Warrior or like a Wipeout. Less like Wipeout, more like American Ninja Warrior. I hope you know what those are because those are great shows. But anyways, it's that, but if Sylvester Stallone, who produced it, was like, I don't know. That's how he sounds. He's like, I don't know. Maybe we should make it really dangerous and hurt people. And so he did. And That's where we're at. That's where it's at, and it's a really good show. It's funny. It's really entertaining. The first season has Terry Crews and Carissa Thompson. I don't know her last name. Which way do I need to go? Oh, I need to go over this bridge. It's Carissa something. She's like a ESPN host or some shit. I don't remember. I don't fucking remember. She's some kind of host of some kind of show. It's really good. It's really funny. Yeah, the first season has like Brazil and like it brings people all around the world to do this like competition to become the ultimate beastmaster. But it's got like America and Brazil and Japan and South Korea and Germany and I forget Mexico. I think that's it. Each season they change who's there except for America. America's there every season. There's also only 2 seasons, so. But it's a really fun show. Each season's like 10 episodes, I think. Really good. I recommend it. I give it the stinky recommend. So we're gonna go do the second Colossus, obviously. This game is just running to the next Colossus. Like, this game is just boss fights. There's a lot of exploration you can do, and I didn't actually even do it until like recently. Because as a kid, I was just like, Colossus, that's the freaking epic. But now I'm like, man, this video got a lot going on in it. And then I played the video for like 50 hours. That's not true. I probably played this like 20 hours. Well, let's see. Stats, normal playtime. So 17 hours, 17:30. So I've played this like 18 hours. I love games where you can see how long you've played. It makes me think, wow, I've wasted my life. But I also do actually like it. That's what I love about the Nintendo consoles. They always have like a like how long you've played counter. It always piques my interest. So this big dude, he cool. I don't know what he's supposed to be. I like to think that he's a goat, but maybe he's not a goat. Maybe he's a dog. But what you do in this guy is you just shoot the bottom of his feet whenever he goes to stomp on you. You want to get right up on your boy. Pew! And then he fucking pew pew. And then you want to jump up on him and climb him and take him down like the savage you are. Oh Jesus, come on. I am an animal. I am the Hulk. And the cool thing about hard mode is it adds like, for some of the bosses, like I think like 3 or 4, maybe 5, it adds a weak spot to them that's normally not there in like normal and easy. So that's pretty neat. It's always like a twist, like where do I go? Where's it gonna be? If my voice is super annoying, by the way, I'm like fucking 10 out of 10 sorry. Literally, you don't have to watch. This is just me having fun. This is what I do for fun, is I run the same game for the 5th time. Actually 4th time now, I think. Yeah, this is the 4th time I've played through it in like the past like 4 days. Let's say I got it on Tuesday. I got it on release day. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, that's 4 days. This is the 4th time I've played through it in the 4 days. I think I've played through it once every day. Oh, I didn't get the one in the back, did I? Oh yeah, I did. Never mind. I hope covering the mic like that covers my cough, but I really don't know. I'm just trying to get uncongested, you know, congested. I wish I wasn't like this. I wish I was in a state that people could love me. I wish I could sneeze right now. That would be awesome. Oh no. Run. Oh. The next Colossus. If you've seen any of the Colossus, you've probably seen the next Colossus we're about to fight. The 3rd Colossus is like the most infamous one. I don't know if it's people's favorites. I'm also gonna try to break it a little bit. But it is the like cover. It's like the mascot for this fucking game. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool boy. So there's more shadow dudes, and the fucking statue's gonna blow up, and he's gonna be like, "Go and find the man with the sword," and we'll be like, "Okay, let's do it."